Hello everyone, welcome to this quick PATMA introduction to a new feature that we're really pleased and excited to bring to you, and it's for the market statistics and insights that we have previously only emailed. To show you where this is, simply we're in Prospector right now, so this is assuming that you've logged in. So all you need to do is scroll down to market stats, which you will have seen previously. Now, before, this is what you'd get: market reports, add location, and these are locations that are already in. Just as a reminder, if you wanted to add a location, the postcodes are there for you. So I can look at England. I've got a property that I'm looking at or interested in CR. I'm going to save that. Now, previously, that would then just set up the emails to email you these insights directly to your inbox. But we're really pleased to tell you that you can now view this directly within the platform. So all you need to do is head over to the eye icon here, click on that, and you will get those insights. Now, just quickly, you can also see, if you wanted to, you could add it for the whole of England if you want all of the stats for the country. For the purposes of this quick intro stroke tutorial, we're just going to look at postcode because it's a little bit simpler, and we're just going to run through those with you. So new property listings, pretty straightforward. We can see that on a week by week basis. How many new properties have been brought to the market, the average weekly listing price, and this is really good for seeing trends in listing prices. So just here, for example, we can see that 4-bed prices are starting to creep up. Everything else is sort of trending fairly flat, as we'd expect, particularly during the summer years. It looks like the bigger properties have slightly gone against that, but again, this isn't necessarily to analyze this data. It's really just to show you what this charts will bring to you. Average monthly listing price, so again, very similar, just based on a monthly basis, which will broaden things out and smooth those trends a little bit, so you can really have a look at that. Average weekly listing price per property type, again, very similar to above. Sold properties, quite interesting. Don't forget there is a lag in sold properties because they'll only be sold once they are actually sold, and those properties have been registered as sold. And we're seeing 364 come through in week of the 14th of August. Also, just let you know, if you click on the burger button here, you can download any of these charts to CSV, PNG, or SVG, and that's on all of them. You've got weekly price changes. For those of us looking at properties, trying to source properties, this is pretty key. So the blue line here is showing us percentage of properties reduced by week, and you can see it's peaked up here, 7th of August. 29% of those properties were reduced, and monthly price changes same as above, but because it's now monthly, we're seeing that smoothed out a bit. Again, seeing very similar trends here. So a fifth of properties are being reduced. As we know, that might be that they've just been mispriced to start with, but also indicates that people are now starting to soften on the price that they want. Really important graph here: weekly time to sell, days on market, and this is by week. And you can just see, we're just looking at the trend here. We can see that back here in March, it was a median of 47 days to sell. We got up to 89 in August. Again, these are averages, and then we get the same again, but based on monthly data here. Property listings falling through. Really good at looking at trends. This was actually quite high through this year. It seems to have dropped slightly, but again, something to keep an eye on. New rental property listings. Interesting that that's gone up in terms of listings here compared to previous months back in April. But again, just good to keep an eye on what's happening there in your area. Weekly average rental listing price, pretty much what it says on the tin, and we can just see here what the trends are doing for the different property types: 1 bed, 2 bed, and if we want to take those out, we can just remove a couple of those just to make the charts clearer. Again, we can do that on any of those charts where we've got coloured indices. Time to rent, days on market, very similar to time to sell, and I'd expect that that's dropping at the moment because of the demand. So really excited we can bring that to you. Hope that brings value to you. We really believe it will. Any questions at all, please reach out to us via the contact page, and we will be doing deeper dives into this element of the software very, very soon. Enjoy.